look at it in its own beauty. Hate that. All these stickers I got. I'm gonna put this on batteries.
Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all pain turns to Teflon. If it's my soul, that's a bet wrong. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money being wrapped when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. Fight for fun, I'd rather lose to be trying till I go dumb. I always hated man growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspired, days revival. I was crying, seconds drying. Global pride and lifted tire, Jim spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps aside. It never salty, look back or spin wrong. I'm not finished society. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement. Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my way to less than charade and guest list. Party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters on the fence, but it's never deterred what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. Never had to fold cause the code keep it stacked. Got up at the house, built a home on my, yeah. All my fish been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided.
Yeah, there you go. There, mine. It's not big. That's an ad. Better about that.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement. Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
I played game 3 of my series. Game 2. Game 2, yeah. Hey, beat me up. Beat me up, look that nigga. Check up, nigga. Oh my god, I got a pogo stick. This is my get cat breaker. I know I get cat breakers. Hey, I don't get cat breakers. I think it's at the end. So, oh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let me see my banner shot. See your face. Holy banners. I got the Kobe Bryant banner. Buy those. Nah, I think I'm getting my haircut, yeah. I'm on demon time, baby. And
questions to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans, don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascots, Rebel the Bison and the Thunder Girls. Fans, our next giveaway is one we know this is.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K. You look at Oklahoma City, they took care of business in Game 1. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Gobert in at the center position. Randall pass to McDaniels. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hit another 3 from Oklahoma City.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time.
Nice answer by DiVincenzo. And this is the league right now. Quickly exchanging threes.
The 3 from Holmgren. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here is DiVincenzo. Randall, right side. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
MP outside from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A moment to hear from Allie LaFleur.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game, and he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. He wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Boy, cranks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
So Oklahoma City City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A deep three from MP. Nails it from three. 17 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Highland looking for an opening. Reed to screen on Mitchell. Pass to Reed. Pulls up. And he buries his first look.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
MP outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low. Back to Sumer. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. Degno will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Casey Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP against Edwards. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Nasumu, pass to Reed. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dosunmu with it. MP's there. Basket counts. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
MP way outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Dosunmu. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, SGA. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Edwards outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Timberwolves trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
MP looking around. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. MP, that was good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Edwards. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Reed from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 17. MP outside. Here's the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done. You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Minnesota with possession here. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
MP, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 34.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Reid. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Reid with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gobert against MP. Launches it. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Caruso finds MP. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Gobert passes to Reid. The 3 is up. McDaniels can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Edwards. Now here's Reid. He's guarded by Caruso. Fades away. Reid, good. Reid's got 13.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Holmgren. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Reed passes to McDaniels. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Thunder leading by 20. MP outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Back to SGA. Clock at 6. MP right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Caruso. And then for Minnesota, Anderson comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Reed in the post, working on Williams. Reed, good. 15 points here for Naz Reid.
And what a night for Reed. We see him do this once in a while. Once he gets rolling, it's hard to hold.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Outside McDaniels. Oh, it's target from range.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. MP outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from downtown. And MP with a basket on the assist from SGA. MP's got 40 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
MP shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 46.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Gobert on the high post. He's against Hartenstein. McDaniels from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Thunder.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in the playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Pass to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing to win the run, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assists.
And here's MP from outside. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by SGA. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Pass to empty. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan.
That was tough tonight. We have to put on a show for our viewers, our fans, and I just think that we did the best we can and put that forward. Yeah, but I don't think we should have moved.
It's the Western
Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. For the Timberwolves. Guard and off guard. Filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Naj Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. You look at the Timberwolves. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Outside, Reid. Anderson a screen on Hartenstein. Reid the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards connects in the foul line jumper.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
A 3 from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And there's SGA on the assist by MP. SGA's got his second basket of the night. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Outside Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
Hartenstein finds Caruso. And here's MP for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Anderson outside. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. On the wing, MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes at the defensive end. We can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills. He can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Edwards passes to Anderson. DiVincenzo with the screen for Anderson. Outside, Reed gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Jacks up a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Dosunmu comes in for McDaniels. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 10. Down low. And he banks into it.
Once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving them high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Island with it. After Reed. Takes the 3. MP grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Williams finds Mitchell. The 3 from MP. Good, and Mitchell picking up the assist. MP's got 15 points. 29 seconds left in the first. Hyland the bounce pass. Hyland sets a pick for Edwards. To the middle, here's Reed. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Reed's got his second basket of the night. MP looking around. It's stolen by Edwards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Sorry. I'm tired.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten it. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've they've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah.
Substitute checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Mitchell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A three from MP. Connects from three-point range. He's got 18.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 57 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Edwards inside. Wallace covering. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Anderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Quick job getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
What you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Edwards drawing the double team. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo, obviously a very seasoned veteran at this point. A reliable rotation guy no matter where he is.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving.
You missed both times. I know you missed that one. Stay.
And drawing, initiating contact, creating opportunities to get to the line.
Here's McDaniels. Brings it from downtown. McDaniels got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minnesota.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
It's good from long range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace. He set three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here is Edwards from past the arc. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half Going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a
Oklahoma City leading by 21. So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. MP out there with SGA. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Reed finds Edwards. Clock at 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Now that's the floor spacing ability. DiVincenzo with the rise and fire.
McDaniels passes to Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Anderson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And there's the bucket from MP.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason. Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Anderson passes to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Caruso with the steal. From deep, SGA. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Holmgren kicks to MP. The 3. On the wing, MP drills the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Checked in for Minnesota. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The three from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
DiVincenzo finds Reed to end the run. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
From outside the arc. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Anderson outside. Now DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
After Reed, here's DiVincenzo. Offline with his three.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Knocked away. It's taken away by Wallace. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go. Changing it up here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's good. Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
It's stolen by Edwards. Fires from deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went...
And again for three.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Pass to Anderson. Edwards against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, that's good.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
On the wing, MP. McDaniels defending. On the wing, MP. From downtown, he got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Goodbye.
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We need to win one more game against one heck of a team, and I'm not taking anything for granted right now.
So no more guarantees?
Yeah, I'm out of the guaranteed game, Jennifer. Consider me retired.
Yes, sir. Thank you, MP.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much.
right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
Feel that. Sweet potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drain.
Yeah, flash fry, dry, and fry again. Get that crunchy outside, but tender inside.
All right, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning.
Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues.